Thank you, Your Excellency. Good afternoon, everybody. Your Excellency, this video can show what is on ground as of yesterday, and we can speak a little bit about it. This area is by nature of building. It's lower than the northern side. For ease of reference, let us take that the Atlantic Ocean is on the southern side of the coastal highway, and the lagoon is at the northern side of the coastal highway in order to have the proper directions. So if you look at this particular point, the coastal highway has been constructed with the cross culverts to take the water from the southern part to the northern part of the coastal highway. This area was built without respecting the norms by not elevating or filling the area. It was built just to be built immediately. The cross culverts were built in order to divert the water from the southern side to the northern side of the coastal highway. And once you will visit the sites, and if you have any access to that area, you will see that the culverts were constructed at the lowest point possible in order to divert that water from the south to the north. With the directives from the ministry represented by His Excellency, we have started some palliative repairs within the estate, and we are going to do the road networks there just to have some ease of transportation, whereas we will see how we can rearrange together with the ministry and the residents some of the filling in that area. Meanwhile, there is a place where there was a natural lake over there, Your Excellency, and you instructed yesterday that that lake to be reinstated, which Hitech will be gladly willing to assist. Now, between what His Excellency has described and spoke about, and with the experts from the ESIA as well as the consultants, this video will be self-explanatory. If you look at the water on both sides of the expressway, and this is the carriageway leading westbound from, if you want to make directions from Eleco towards VI. The water has to be moving from the south to the north, as I described earlier, but if you look at it properly, you will see the water is stagnant. It means that there is no any discharge of the water from the northern side towards the lagoon. And this is beyond the coastal highway. Most of these areas were blocked by refuse and in the absence of adequate drainage to take the water all the way to the lagoon or to the major waterways. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you can see the refuse on both sides of the road. Those refuse, they are there despite the fact that the ministry, together with the contractor Hitech, we have removed over 1 million cubic meters of refuse from that area. And those refuse, they are still persisting there. It means that there is no discipline in our discharge of refuse. We have to respect the environment for the environment to assist us. We need to clean all the waterways, we need to clean all the areas, we need to clean all the culverts. If we don't clean it, water will be always stagnant. What you are seeing now, Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is estates being flooded on the northern side of the corridor. You can see the corridor of the expressway, and on the northern side, all this area does not have anything to do with the coastal highway. This area should, by nature and by law of Lagos State, should be discharged naturally directly to the lagoon side. And you can see all the waterlogged areas which does not have anything to do with the coastal highway. I'm not here to defend the coastal highway. There are more experts to defend that. I'm here just to show facts and videos describing what's happening within the estates far away from the coastal highway. Some of the areas that are located southern side of the coastal highway, they were built on low terrain, Once you have a permit to build your buildings, your infrastructure, your house, you should immediately think of how to discharge your water based on the laws and rules of Lagos State government, which means that you have to raise your land, take it by gravity to wherever there is an outlet. So if you see within all the areas by the south of the coastal highway, you can see some of the areas that has been filled, they are fully dry, whereas the areas that are still naturally without any filling, you will see the water cannot climb upward. And we cannot put a culvert at the lowest point, because then the road will lose its own purpose and the drainage will lose its own purpose. So you can see all those areas, they are on the northern part of the coastal highway, which we can no longer be in control of it. So this video, Your Excellency and distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this video is self-explanatory and it shows exactly what is happening before and after the coastal highway on the southern side and the northern side of the coastal highway. I want to use this medium to say that most of our culverts has been blocked. We have instructed all our teams to open all the additional blocked drainages and culverts. We will do so with the assistance of the federal government in the presence of the controller on ground. We will clean all those areas and we will try to, as much as we can, to maintain it throughout the cycle with the assistance of the federal government represented by the controller, as I said. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.